safe right now. Oh man. Don't say that. Alright y'all, today we are after a $250 bass. I got 2 days to find it. I really want to go crappie fishing, so hopefully I find it today. Y'all probably can't hear me, it's windy. Oh, and every boat in the freaking state of Arkansas is on the lake. Yeah. It's crappie fishing season. I think there's also a tournament about to happen, seriously. I mean, there's a ton of boats, more than normal for this time of year. Ugh. This is gonna be rough. Stay out of the boat lanes. We're headed to that spot where I was catching crappie the other day. I didn't put this in that video, but I know I saw a 10-pound largemouth come out of the water. He might not still be there, but we're gonna go check and make sure he's not there. I tried to catch him that day, but I couldn't. I was like, oh, I think my mouth hit the freaking floor of the kayak. It was humongous. It was a humongous bass. God, this is gonna be rough. We got like 2 miles to that spot. Hopefully there's nobody in there, but I'm not gonna get my hopes up because there's way too many people out here. Sorry guys. Y'all, I finally caught one. It's been 2 hours of rain and I caught this dink. Looks like the rain's gonna stop though. Finally. God. It was like 2 hours straight rain. Heavy rain. Old lady fingers. Maybe something will happen now, because there ain't nothing going on. Nothing. That was the first bite I've gotten all day. Hopefully they turn on now. Maybe a little sunshine. This is where I saw the 10-pounder. But he don't seem to be home. Nobody seems to be home. I'm gonna try changing colors, and then I'm gonna change baits. These guys are right there, so I don't want to talk loud. I don't think that was him, but that was big. That's a small one. Come on, small. Man, these guys are feisty today. It's a small smallie. Pretty good now that the rain stopped.
Yeah. My brother just bought a kayak.
Oh, yeah?
And he has to pedal his.
Oh.
And I asked him, I said, you going to get a troll? Yeah, I see you got the pedals going too. And I said, are you going to get a trolling motor for it? And he said, I don't know that I'll need that. He's 69 years old. His first trip out, he got his transducer cable wrapped around his rudder. It broke the rudder.
Oh my.
He was out there doing circles. Long story short, I think he's rethinking that trolling motor.
Yeah, it's handy.
You doing all right?
Oh, yeah.
Catching them?
2.
Well, hey, you got a good bait on there.
What are you using, a jig?
Huh?
Are you using a jig?
No, ma'am.
No.
Have you ever floated a worm?
No, but I've heard about it.
Weightless, just your 5-inch worms, whatever, those watermelon worms, just a hook. Just throw them in between these alleys and these bushes and just let them sink. Count of 6.
Because you have the perfect, it's how you need to do it. Because you got to go slow,
Yeah.
quiet, you know.
You got a wacky rig?
And only old men know how to do it. But you know, you've seen just a straight worm, just a cream worm or whatever.
Yeah.
And a straight hook.
All right.
And you just
flip it in there.
see how it falls like that?
Yeah.
When it falls up by that bush and that fish is sitting there looking out,
Yeah.
he just
He
can't.
can't resist it.
He just can't. It doesn't matter if he's biting, not biting.
So y'all been whacking them or what?
Oh, we're doing all right.
You doing all right?
Two broke off that were.
We're about a week away from really whacking them. They're
Really?
starting to move shallow. But you take this bait and do this in about like this time next week,
Yeah.
you catch 100 out of here.
All right.
Yeah, just
And
these.
just let it. But it's gotta get. You gotta be patient. You just gotta let it sink.
What size hook do you have on it?
You got everything.
Brooks,
you
Brooks,
need.
back up a little bit. I'm gonna throw her a few in the boat.
What size hook are y'all using?
What's that?
What size hook are you using?
No, just
That's a key. It's got to be a straight hook.
Okay.
See
Probably
how it's
a
just
number
That's like a
straight
number
hook?
1, right? Number 1. Okay.
Just a little, you know.
Yeah.
Because if your hook's crooked, then it'll twist.
All right. Okay.
See how
Yeah.
and it's a
Thank you.
perfect
bet.
All right.
for what you're doing.
Okay.
Because the quieter and stealthier you are, the better you are.
and these are. I mean, you can throw them right in between everything, and you're gonna get them hung up a few times, but
No, you're gonna
you
get
can
hung
go
up
right
a
in and
lot.
get them. You know.
Yeah.
What do we count them about down to 6, and then just twitch them,
Okay.
twitch them, twitch them.
Just throwing it through the outside of that bush, and if there's one sitting there looking out, and that thing is, you know,
Yeah. I can't help it.
it's like somebody, if you're sitting there in your easy chair and somebody pops popcorn, you probably want to have a handful.
Oh yeah. Well, thanks, guys.
You bet. Have a good afternoon.
You too.
These are Zoom, by the way.
Okay.
It don't matter.
No, I mean there's a million brands of them, but these are Zoom watermelon.
All right.
Try different colors, try whatever. Back in the day, we used to use purple, we used to use pink. I've been doing it since 1984.
Are we moving?
I mean, it is for
It is her code. Good luck.
All right. Thank you too. Gotta go home and look at my tackle, see if I got any Aberdeen hooks. I think Jack sent me something. I think Zach sent me some. So. that's small too. What do we got here? Water bass. A little spot. Little bait, little spot. Oh, goodness. Maybe there's a bigger one in here somewhere. Hi, baby. Pretty fish. Just the wrong size. Maybe I should have stuck with the worm. Man, they just don't want to buy swim bait. Maybe there's just too much shad. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. He's little. My God, son. Oh, don't drop the pole in the water. All right. Oh, you weren't going nowhere, were you? Oh, you're feisty. Look how yellow he is. Finally. There you go. Man, he was feisty.